Hey, Kevin.
Shanee, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Cool, yeah, I'm with ScreenInvasion.com, and so just had a few questions about the RunP app.
Sure.
I know that it's Hollywood blockbuster season, and so not only are there a lot of great family comedy movies, stuff like that coming up, but also a lot of the Oscar buzz movies as well. And it says that you're a film critic and entertainment writer. I kind of just wanted to ask you first just a question about how you got into the entertainment writing world and how you got involved with RunP.
Oh, sure. Well, I went to film school and I got a master's degree in screenwriting, of all things. And after graduating, I ended up, through a friend, getting a job as a film critic, and I absolutely loved it. I found RunP as I was watching Les Mis, and that's a very long movie. And because I see all the movies ahead of time, there were no P times available for the Les Mis. So I wrote the creator of the app an email. His name is Dan Florio. And I said, hey, I occasionally can see movies ahead of time, and if you want P times early, I'm happy to help you out. And so we started working together 2 years ago.
Nice, that's cool. So I guess is there like a standard, if you will, scene that you look for that's like, okay, this is for sure RunP time? Like, is it after like a big action scene, or what exactly is it that you're looking for these break times for the viewers?
Well, that's interesting that you said sometimes it is after a big action scene when the pacing of the movie slows down a little bit. There's a few things that we look for. We want to have a 3 to 5 minute chunk of time. We want to make sure there's no major plot development, no new characters are introduced, and if it's a comedy, we don't want the big laughs during the P time. And we try to provide 2 to 3 P times for each film.
Yeah, for sure. And this is always the most anticipated time of the year for new releases. So what are some of the must-see movies during the holidays for you? What were some of your favorites that are upcoming?
Some of my favorites were Birdman with Michael Keaton. I absolutely adored that film. Big Eyes with Amy Adams. That's Tim Burton's movie about the kitsch artist from the 1960s, Margaret Keane. I also really liked Boyhood. That's the Linklater film, and it was shot over 12 years. So you literally see a boy grow up on screen, and it was absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, that one's getting a lot of Oscar buzz. I need to check that one out for sure.
Definitely.
And so with all these, movies coming out, obviously they can download the RunP app, but what else can a moviegoer do to prepare in advance for these films that are coming up?
Well, you can go to our website, which is runp.com, runpee.com. Download our website, and it's actually free right now thanks to our friends at Astellas Pharma, who want to really help people with overactive bladders. So they've decided to make the app free so you can download it. There's a lot of long movies coming out this holiday season. Interstellar is over 2 hours. Boyhood is almost 3 hours. The Hobbit's 2.5 hours.
Hobbit's really long, yeah.
Yeah, so this will help a lot of people enjoy their movie more.
Gotcha. I don't know if you have any access to this kind of stats, but do you know if the app is used a lot more in the holiday time when, as you said, there's a lot more, Oscar buzz movies and longer ones? Is there any way to track that? I'm just kind of curious.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We can definitely see in the app what films people are clicking on. Anytime you have a movie that's close to 3 hours, people are who use the app are going to want to use it for that movie for sure.
Gotcha. And I know that we kind of touched on the movies that you're really excited for, but specifically for those that you think are going to make the Oscar cut, and even if you have any actors that you had in mind who you think are going to be lead candidates for the best actor or actress, if there's anybody that you had in mind that we should keep an eye out for this holiday season. Sure.
Well, I think The Theory of Everything, which is about Stephen and Jane Hawking, definitely going to be nominated. I definitely think Selma, the movie about Martin Luther King, will probably get nominated as well. Boyhood for sure for Best Picture. The rest is kind of up in the air, perhaps Wild. Reese Witherspoon has won an Oscar before, so I don't know if she'll win it again. Interstellar will probably get nominated. In terms of Best Actor, I think you could see Michael Keaton from Boyhood, possibly winning that award. I mean, that's definitely a comeback movie for him.
Gotcha. And I think that's it for the Rumpy questions. But I'm looking at your bio, and I'm actually just kind of curious if you want to talk a bit about your novel coming up, The Enchantress of Numbers. It looks kind of interesting. You just want to give a quick breakdown of what's going to happen there and when it's going to be released?
Sure. It's my novel and my screenplay, actually. It's based on the real life of Ada Lovelace, and she was considered the world's first computer programmer in the 1850s in England. And her father was the poet, the scandalous Lord Byron. So there's a lot of mystery and intrigue in the story.
Cool. That's nice. Well, we're looking forward to that.
Well,
thank you, Shanee, for your time. I appreciate it, and I'll definitely be using your app when I see The Hobbit in a couple weeks.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, bye.